With help from our nerdbirds from Twitter, we're gonna find out why the Mando season finale wound up in the shit.
The North! Hot takes!
Welcome back, Nerd North. This was an abysmal ending, so let's just get the fuck to it. We start with Bo-Katan, Kryze, and the Mandos running away from the ambush. She tells Axe Woves to escape through the hole in the mountain, get to their cruiser ship, act as a decoy in case there's any Imperial fighters coming their way. While the rest of us can stay here to fucking die instead of flying to safety. That's like someone saying, I'll choose to shop at a Walgreens in Chicago. They should have heeded the advice of Obi-Wan Kenobi and given themselves the high ground. So Axe Woves is off to outer space. Outer space? Outer fucking space. And this is where a lot of our Nerdbird Twitter rants start. Like JR Jedi said, they flew all the way to space with their jetpacks and at tattoos by John, and they can manage to reach atmospheric escape velocity without nothing but basic armor? Absolutely, brother, they would have burned up in the fucking atmosphere. It's so fucking ridiculous. And to further his point later on in the tweet, mentioning they couldn't keep up with a raptor bird in the previous episode, now they can fly to outer space. Get the fuck out of here. It's so fucking stupid. That Ray Gun Richards, yes, somehow a single jetpack can fly into lower orbit. He even did the fucking math for us, a thing of fucking beauty. And not to mention Disaster Trooper. It was just Paz who burns fuel faster than the others because he's big armored. Ain't that the fucking truth, brother? One too many matzo balls for Jon Favreau. So we're now with Din Djarin getting taken away by the Moth Troopers. Fuck me, he goes into a whole fucking stupid John Wick fucking routine. Taking out the troopers one by one. Even gets blasted by a fucking torch. And of course, takes no fucking damage. How fucking stupid is that? But of course, yanks out his little camper's knife. Takes out all the fucking Moth Troopers. Just like a CT Traffic Sucks says. You're forgetting that Beskar is impervious to blasters, lightsabers, fires, the vacuum of fucking space, rancor bites, blunt trauma, electricity, explosives. Unless you're a stormtrooper, then a fucking knife can kill you. It's so fucking retarded. And so are you if you're still liking this fucking show. And of course, this is where we get little Grogu showing up. Din Djarin tells him we gotta be brave because we're going for fucking gold. He's looking to adopt little Grogu. Someone called CAS on this motherfucker. Just like a bad video game, now Din Djarin has to get through the force field zone. So he enlists the help of R5, who does all this fucking stupid R2-D2 shit. And before you say again, Papa North, this is just a throwback to the Phantom Menace and the prequel series. They're stupid fucking movies, made for fucking kids. There's one thing a Disney employee knows. It's how to entice a child. Allegedly. It even has a stupid little fucking battle with Imperial mouse droids. And another one again from @CT Traffic Sucks. How can you not like that epic 5-second R5 versus mouse droid army battle that he just simply flew away from? Edge of your seat action there. So fucking true, and the last time I was on the edge of my seat that much, I got the lesbian combo from Panera Bread. Now we're cutting back to Axe Woves who finally reached their cruiser starship. Distracting all the oncoming TIE fighters, taking out which ones he can. He evacuates the rest of them and tells them to go down to Mandalore to help Bo-Katan. And now he's driving the bus, baby. Now he's heading that ship right towards the Great Forge. A little counterproductive, but meh. Papa North, there was a bunch of TIE interceptors and TIE bombers up there. We pulled this one from @ScriptTroopers Twitter. He's one of the best Star Wars YouTubers out there, so make sure you check him out. And @MalDervis says, question, what happened to the Imperial TIE Squadron after they destroyed the Mandalorian cruiser? Did they know that Moff Gideon died and the battle was over? Did they not realize that gauntlets were engaging them in ship-to-ship combat and something was amiss? And amen, brother. So fucking stupid. This Mandalorian cruiser is now careening towards the Great Forge, and they just hightail it out of there and go on their fucking merry way. They don't rejoin the battle to help Moff Gideon and the troopers. So fucking stupid. It makes no fucking sense. The last time someone bailed that quickly from a bad scene, Hunter Biden left his driver's license and crack pipe in the car that he fucking crashed. So now we got Mando in the clone room. Mando in the clone room? Mando in the clone room. Where after 3 seasons and 24 episodes, we find out no Snoke connection, no Dark Trooper connection. Moff Gideon was making clones of him fucking himself. The cute clone waking up and popping open eyes. I told you. Even fucking dumber than that. Didn't fucking jar it. Pushes a single button. Drains them all out of their cloning tube. There's water all over the fucking place. Someone tell Giancarlo Esposito clone. Fucking Moff Gideon. Now the armor X-Woes and other Mandos fly into battle. Bo-Katan ignites her Darksaber. The armor pulls out her hammers. And Jesus fucking Christ, if you know anything about fucking aerodynamics, they would have been spinning all over the place and crashing into other fucking Mandos. It's so fucking dumb. So fucking stupid. To his fucking point, Agent Magnus calls him up the north and says, "You're starting at the hammer being wielded mid-flight, but not at the man with the jetpack breaking orbit?" I love it, and it's so fucking true. Bob the North told you everybody's on the jetpacks about this one. It's fucking brutal, breaks continuity, makes no fucking sense. And if you think this makes fucking sense, you probably believe that a man with a penis tucked between his legs is a fucking woman too. So while Mando's fighting through the laser barriers to get into Gideon's throne room, we got Bo-Katan Kryze taking on none other than fucking Moff Robocop. With endless exposition from Giancarlo Esposito. Because once again, the audience is too fucking stupid to follow the plot themselves. One of the dumbest choreographed fights I've seen in Star Wars so far. The ultimate sins committed, and Moff Gideon destroys the fucking Darksaber. Which is so fucking stupid for reasons such as, from @ArcLion, in a season with a constant barrage of ass hattery, Gideon crushing the Darksaber was one of the ass hatteriest. The damn thing is canonically made of friggin' Beskar. There's no way, even with a powered exoskeleton in his suit, that he would have crushed the Darksaber, period. It's so fucking true, and like the rest of this fucking season, they can't decide when the Beskar works or not. Or whatever fits the goddamn fucking plot. @ArtJedi chimes in again. Who knows anymore? None of these rules seem to matter, and I'm honestly happy the Darksaber's gone now. Absolutely, it's one less fucking plot device to bring in for fucking convenience. Papa North is a little glad it's fucking gone too. @Higgs Ashley agrees and says, "The Darksaber was made of the finest quality Beskar, and I find it very hard to believe that it could bend or break the way it did." Amen to that, sister, and I just hate the way Giancarlo says, "a Beskar." But probably my favorite one from @Higgs Ashley again. Bo-Katan should have been mincemeat after being crushed like that, but I guess her hand is stronger than the finest quality of Beskar. Lots of other problems, but this one stuck out the most to me. It's so fucking true. Don't you know how many fucking bones are in your hand? It would have been crushed, it would have been destroyed, and she got this one bang on. So once again, fucking science in Star Wars makes no fucking sense. And if you think it does, you're probably still wearing a fucking mask and on your 10th fucking booster shot. So Din Djarin and Grogu finally come to the fucking rescue. When the Praetorian guards show up and come after little fucking Grogu, who fucking ninja flips his way around until he gets trapped under a pipe that one of the Praetorian guards cut down. And although he could stop a Mudhorn Rancor in a giant fucking Moff Gideon explosion, he still couldn't get a fucking little pipe off of himself. But Daddy Din to the rescue! And while little Grogu is pushed forcing the Praetorian guards' weapons out of the way, like fucking Daniel's son and Mr. Miyagi, the two of them managed to take out the fucking guards. They went toe-to-toe with Rey and Kylo Ren, but went down quick. Grogu Mando in a fucking pocket knife. Last time I saw someone go down that quick, Monica Lewinsky was still an intern at the White House. So done with the Praetorian guards and off to help Bo-Katan, where the trio of them then take on Moff Gideon. where they come to a bit of a stalemate. Not the same stalemates as Bill Cosby's girlfriend. Where the Mandalorian cruiser that Axe Woes was crashing towards the Great Forge can be seen from up above, about to crash into their very fucking fighting area. Axe Woes makes a quick bail, and I swear to fuck this ship is going in fucking slow motion. He's aiming it towards the planet with the thrusters coming from the back. Yet somehow it's losing speed and velocity. Clearly they know nothing about how fucking gravity works. This is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever fucking seen. Regardless, ship crashes into the area. You see Moff Gideon go up in flames. When you think it's about to be a fiery end for Grogu, Din, and Bo-Katan, little baby Grogu saves the fucking day with a force push. Don't even get me started on how fucking dumb the inconsistencies are. Just like the Beskar, they don't know when this thing works, when it doesn't, when it's gonna be fucking convenient, and I'm so fucking tired of it. So now we cut back to the Great Forge where Paz Vizsla Kid is taking the oath to become a Mandalorian. When Din Djarin pipes up and says, I think it's about time Grogu takes the oath and becomes a Mandalorian too. But once again, the armorer tells Din Djarin he is not old enough to speak, so he cannot take the oath. And the only exception to that would be if his parents said it would be okay. But unfortunately, they're a long fucking way from where we are now. So now we're just accepting fucking notes from Mandalorian's parents? Hey Grogu, go to the store and get me another pack of smokes. I got a note for you. So fucking stupid. But of course, Din Djarin then says, what if I adopt the family? So it seems all good by the armor, but Grogu still doesn't take the fucking oath for some reason. So fucking dumb. So after finally they retake Mandalore, the years of struggle, heartbreak, and fighting, all the Mandos are together. Then the fucking armorer tells Din Djarin to take fucking Grogu, get the fuck off the planet, and go on some fucking adventure. So fucking stupid, so fucking dumb. It's not like he wouldn't have stayed for a little bit of fucking cake and popham circumstance. So Bo-Katan lights the Great Forge and all rejoice. Yay. Mando and Grogu then go to the bar where Kim's Convenience drinks at to make him a little fucking proposition. He wants to make a little money on the side hunting Imperial remnants. They're out of the scope of the new fucking Republic. All he wants is a former IG-11 helmet sitting at the top of the bar as a fucking trophy. Another fucking shameless Dave Filoni cameo. Narcissist has been a narcissist. Mando's sent off to Navarro, where he gifts Grief Karga, a new IG-11 robot, as his new sheriff. But I thought it should have been IG-13 because the first was 11 and the robot one was 12. This one should be IG-13? Jesus Christ, this makes no sense. And then finally, we see Mando taking it easy on the ranch on Navarro. Little Grogu plays by the pond, force lifting a frog. They finish it off with a Looney Tunes type circle closing in around Grogu. And the fucking story. And for all of the divisive shit going on in the Star Wars universe, that little circle closing in on fucking Grogu should be the #1 thing. So fucking dumb. No Star Wars show has ever ended like that. Gayest fucking thing I've seen short of Leah Thomas. Overall, the show was fucking garbage. But just don't take it from Papa North. At Arena 1237 says, yeah, this was no season 1. Fucking right, brother. Nor was it a season 2. Or anything else you've seen good on TV for that matter. With all the fucking mistakes in this fucking show, at the Fox points out, no, you got it all wrong. Up, down, infinite fuel plus ignored gravity, friction, etc. Star Wars Physics 101, right, left, real world physics applies. And he's totally fucking right. It's like using Game Genie to get through the physics of this fucking show. And at CT Traffic Sucks Fires back again. When you're trying to wrap everything you rushed in only 45 minutes, you don't have times for things like logic and sense. Which is a more logical and sensible statement than anything we saw in the fucking show. And the Disaster Trooper comes in one more time with, it was just like a big battle of Kadich. Amen to that, another fucking short-lived, propped-up fucking battle scenes. But I guarantee you the Wookiees smell better than Bo-Katan's cooch. Not to be outdone by @FlightBaron3, More people coming forward saying how lame this conclusion of this story was. No challenge at all for another Empire remnant easily wasted by 10 overpowered players using third-party video games hacks. And a little clip again about how fucking stupid the Beskar armor was. Fucking right, brother, this show made no fucking sense and we thank you for sticking with us all the way fucking through it. We thank our nerd birds of Twitter for contributing to this episode. Thank fuck, the show is finally over. But that's,
The North! Hot takes! The North!